Special types of linear equations. Horizontal lines are of the form y equals a number, or a constant, or f of x equals a number, or a constant. Now the slope of a horizontal line is 0. Now we're asked to graph f of x equals -4 and give it slope and y-intercept. Now as we just said, the slope is going to be 0 because this is actually a constant function. It's in that form, f of x equals -4. And the y-intercept is actually the point -4. Okay, so b here equals -4. And as I graph this, I'm going to put a point at 0, -4. And this is a horizontal line, so it will go from left to right, and it will be -4 the entire time across. The next special type of linear functions is a vertical line. That's of the form x equals a number. Now, as you just said, this would be a vertical line. Now, the slope of a vertical line is equal to undefined. Or it is undefined. Now, the question is this a function? A vertical line would not be a function because the vertical line test would fail on that line. Now, we're told to graph x equals 6 and give it slope and y-intercept. I'm going to go where x equals 6 on my graph, and so that would be the point 6, 0. And I will draw a vertical line. All right. I'm missing the axis just a little bit. Okay, now, as we've already said, the slope of that line is undefined. We also want to know the y-intercept. Well, if you notice, it's a vertical line that crosses 6, 0, so that will actually not cross the y-axis. So b is also undefined. Sometimes we actually write this as and say that it's not applicable in this case, or that it's undefined, something like that. Next, we're going to write equations for the following lines. And the question we want to ask ourselves is, which axis will our line cross through? So part A, a vertical line passing through -4, 0. Well, the point -4, 0 is on the x-axis. Being that this is a vertical line, this is going to be x equals, and we have an x value of -4, so this is going to be the equation is x equals -4. Now similarly, part B says the horizontal line passing through the point 0, 7. Well, the point 0, 7 is a y-intercept. That's on the y-axis. So this is going to be of the form y equals, because it's horizontal, and that y value is 7. So y equals 7 is our equation. Next, we want to write an equation for the line having a slope of 0 and containing the point -2, 4. Well, a slope of 0 will indicate to us that we're looking at a horizontal line, which is of the form y equals a constant. So because we have the point -2, 4, the y value of that point is 4, and it's a horizontal line, so this would be y equals 4. All the information we need is there, we just have to process it. The next question, write an equation for the line that passes through the point 4, -5, and has a slope that is undefined. Well, an undefined slope would indicate to us that we have a vertical line, which is of the form x equals a constant. So we know our equation will be x equals, and the point 4, -5 is an x-coordinate of 4. So our equation is x equals 4. The final question we have for this particular section is find the slope-intercept equation of the line that has a slope of -9/5 and passes through the point 0, -6. Now, a question we want to ask ourselves is 0, -6 the y-intercept? The answer to that question is yes. Okay. That is the y-intercept. So that means we want an equation that's in the form y equals mx plus b because our slope is not 0 or undefined. It's not horizontal or vertical. Okay. So y equals mx plus b is the form we want this in. M is -9/5 because that's our slope. And b, because our y-intercept is what we're given, 0, -6, b is equal to -6. So our equation is y equals -9/5 x minus 6. Now our follow-up question here is, what if that point wasn't the y-intercept? And for that, you'll have to continue looking ahead to see the point slope formula.